Are you in search of accurate and real-time market insight for home sales in Lochwood? After all, sale prices are not publicly disclosed in Texas, and Zestimates should really be called Guestimates. In this video, I'm giving you the lowdown on the Lochwood sales that closed in December. Be sure to watch to the end to learn why we'll have a strong spring market and how much price appreciation we'll see in 2023. Hi, my name is Robin Price. I am a Lochwood homeowner and realtor who specializes in this neighborhood. Let's get started. There were two Lochwood home sales that closed in December of 2022, 11634 Cimarec and 11815 Meadow Spring. The listing on Cimarec sold within 8 days and just over the seller's list price of $595,000. The sale on Meadow Spring was a little more interesting. This listing raised a lot of eyebrows when it originally came on the market in mid-July for $1.1 million. The house itself is nearly 4,500 square feet, which is quite large and somewhat comparable to newer construction in our neighborhood. However, the finishes in this home were not comparable to new construction. Therefore, it sat on the market until it was relisted by another agent in October. This agent put it on the market at $750,000. After about 30 days at that price, the price was reduced again to $650,000, and that's when it went under contract. Now let's compare December of 2021 to December of 2022. In December of 2021, interest rates were much lower and buyers were still fighting to get property under contract. Higher interest rates definitely slowed the market in December of 2022, and here's how that shows up in our year-over-year numbers. The number of days that a home was on the market before going under contract increased from 5 to 22. Quick note here, 22 days on market is actually what it's like to list and sell a house in a normal market. The number of sales that closed was down considerably and fewer buyers were shopping for houses. Fewer sales and fewer buyers is a direct reflection of mortgage interest rates nearly doubling throughout the course of 2022. So, fewer closed sales and less people shopping for houses is exactly how the Fed wants the market to respond to higher interest rates. So, rate increases haven't had that great of an impact on our sale prices. Overall, the median sale price was still higher than last year, as was the price per square foot. Inventory, or the number of homes listed for sale, was still quite low as well. So it's not like we have a ton of homes sitting on the market and we're accumulating inventory or supply. Now, you might be thinking that you want me to land the plane and get to my forecast, but I do have to talk about the sales that are pending and currently active listings. There is currently one home sale pending in Lochwood, 10556 Evangeline Way. This home was originally purchased in January of 2021. It was remodeled and put back on the market as a flip in August of 2022. 135 days on market and 8 price reductions later, it went under contract December 13th and it should be closing soon. 2 other homes have sold since the beginning of the year. Both of these listings sold much more quickly and closer to the seller's original asking price than the house on Evangeline Way. Right now, there are 14 homes listed for sale in Lochwood. Prices for these homes range from $359,000 to $1.2 million. To look at homes currently on the market in Lochwood, go to robinflessnerprice.com/Lochwood. Okay, so now for the part you've probably been waiting for, my 7 key takeaways and forecast for 2023. These are important points whether you are looking to stay in your current Lochwood home or sell it or buy into the neighborhood. Number 1, interest rates will continue to bounce around until we untangle ourselves from high inflation. Right now, interest rates are around 6.5%. Want to know where mortgage rates are headed? Industry experts believe that they will settle between 5.5 and 6% before or by the end of 2023. Number 2, home buyers will continue to take advantage of rate buy-down programs until interest rates settle. Number 3, if a home hasn't sold and the property has been on the market longer than comparable listings, then the seller needs to consider offering funds toward a rate buy-down. Now, You may be shaking your head and you don't like the idea of giving a buyer money, but just hold on for a second, because rate buydowns are actually more cost effective than lowering the price of a house. If you're wondering how this is possible, you'll need to tune into the video that I'm releasing next week, because I will use the house on Evangeline Way to explain it. Number 4, 2022 sale prices were significantly higher than 2021. If you own a home in Lochwood, or anywhere in Dallas for that matter, your market value assessment from the appraisal district will probably increase by the full 10% that's allowed with a homestead exemption. If you own rental property, there is no cap on the amount that the appraisal district can increase your assessment. Assessments are typically delivered in late April and early May. Speaking of increases in value, DFW home values are likely to increase by at least 5% in 2023. 5% appreciation is actually normal for our market. Number 5, the National Association of Realtors recently ranked the markets that they believe will be top performers in 2023, and Dallas-Fort Worth was ranked number 3 behind Atlanta, Georgia, and Raleigh, North Carolina. Number 6, the mortgage professionals I work with have already told me that they have more people applying for mortgages than they did in the fall and winter. And the only time people apply for mortgages is when they want to buy a house. These are all the reasons I believe we are headed toward a busy spring and summer market in 2023. So if you took a wait and see approach to selling or buying in 2022, you may want to reevaluate that for 2023. That's all I have for you today. Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to have my updates delivered to your inbox or have any questions about the local market, shoot me an email at robin.price@cbdfw.com and I will respond. Until next time, be well.